Hey guys, Skidoo Ambassador Dave Norona here with Sledder Series, and today we're going to talk about purchasing a used snowmobile, namely a used Skidoo from your local Skidoo dealer. Now, buying a used sled is a great way to get into the sport. The costs associated with it are cheaper, and also you're probably going to make a few mistakes as a new rider, so those costs and fixing things will also be a little bit lower. Also, if you're into sled skiing or sled snowboarding, a used machine is the best way to get into the backcountry and basically use the machine to get to those hot ski and snowboard zones. And also on those deep days, you'll probably want to ride it around as well. So there's many ways that you can look for a used machine: Craigslist, your local reused papers, and all sorts of things. But I will say, going to your local Skidoo dealer is one of the best ways to actually know that you're getting a good machine. Number one, they are only going to take in machines that they are from their customer base, and they don't want to sell you a machine that you're not going to have a good time on, because they might lose a customer if that happens. So that's the best place to start. Now, I will say, when you go down to your Skidoo dealer, you're going to see a lot of sleds on the lot, and you can eliminate a certain amount of them for different track sizes that you may or may not want. Different engine sizes, configurations, color, all that stuff really does matter. So what I suggest is you look at those machines. However, remember also, a lot of those machines that are sitting on the floor have been already gone over by a lot of other buyers. And they may be sitting there for a reason. Maybe they have high kilometers or whatever it is. So what I do, and this is your number one tip, is talk to the sales team. The sales team knows all the people who have bought a new snowmobile, a new 850 or a new 850 turbo, and are going to be bringing their machine back in. And usually those consumers don't bring their used machine back in until they're picking up their new one. So they kind of come in later in the season. So one of the tips that I can give you is go to the sales team and tell them exactly what you want. You may be looking for anywhere from a 2017, 18, or 19 165 track length that you might want shot, or you don't care if it has shot, but write down that list and give it to the sales team. And then they can go through and they'll know what snowmobiles are coming back. And you might be able to pick up one of those snowmobiles that never even touches the dealer showroom floor. So what it enables the two things: the customer that's bringing that sled in, they get rid of their sled, and the dealer gets rid of their sled really quickly without it sitting on the showroom, sitting outside. And you also get the machine that you want without anybody else looking at it. And there might be two or three, and you can choose between lower kilometers, maybe more warranty, all that kind of thing. You get first come, first serve, because again, it hasn't sat on the dealer floor. But I will say, I know tons of Skidoo dealers all over the world, and they're all amazing people. Sit down with the sales staff, explain what you want, and then also talk about some of the things that you want to add to it. If you want to ski and snowboard, make sure you check out the racks and the racks that will fit it, and add all that into the price, and so that you're given this sort of bigger picture of what it's overall going to cost you. And that's my number one tip. I hope that helps you, and we'll see you out in the backcountry.